Welcome back to this channel. Now, to those that are yet to subscribe, please do me a favor by clicking on that subscribe button. You can like, share, make your comments. I definitely would love to watch out for it. So we would be looking at Euro USD for this week. But before we get started, right, there was a massive bullish move that played out on Friday. I actually talked about this, it will be best to actually stay away from this trade, right? I also gave you guys a reason. If you were following, I gave you guys a reason, and one of those reasons is that Friday, which is the last day of the week, I don't think it is actually a best day to actually take a trade. That is one. Coupled with the fact that there was a major news that will be released on Friday, and we don't really know what type of news is going to be released on Friday. We don't know how the news will come out, right? I'm sure a lot of people were actually, actually went ahead and sell and everything. And guess what? Well, the news did not come out on this DXY. DXY actually fell. One of the reasons why we saw this sharp movement on Euro US, I actually talked about staying out of this trade. And a lot of people were actually messing that they actually lost, they actually sold and everything they lost, which is very unfortunate, by the way. It's very, very unfortunate. I was one of those people that actually did not trade that day because I knew when we have a major news on coming out on Friday, which is on card, we had major news coming out on GBP, same thing with JPY and USD. Basically, there's going to be a lot of crazy movement, a lot of liquidity is going to play out, and it will be difficult for you to actually spot a trade then, right? And guess what? That movement, that news that was released actually pushed this Euro USD actually go up bullish. So for this week, I'll be expecting another drop this week to tap these lows. So that is what I am watching out for. With this move, I think we should be able to grab about 100 pips if I'm not wrong. This is about 98 pips. Then this is what I'll be trying to take to tap these lows. If price can tap it, we would know if price will actually drop or it will continue to go bullish. All that I'm going to cover it on this Patreon channel. So guys, if you are not yet a Patreon subscriber, I want you to become one of our Patreon subscribers, right? These are one of these pairs we'll be giving out. High probability setup is what to be giving out. Trade that you have 70 to 90% chance of winning. That is exactly what I'll be putting out. If you're interested, I want to actually give it a try for just a month. If you want to see a proof of all my analysis, you can go to this my channel, check the channel, go to the playlist. I've categorized all some of the trade we actually took. And one of those trades that we actually took, last week, we can see March 6 to 10. These are all those trades. And we can see that the majority of all our trade are in profit. We profited from US 30. I predicted that move and we actually made a good amount of profit. We profited from Nasdaq 100. We profited from USD, Singapore dollar. We also profited from gold. Majority of all our trade are actually on a profit. So you can go there, watch this video, watch the time, did they match, did I really profit on? You just watch it as a confirmation, right? You can also check the playlist. There are a lot of trade that I've actually put together. If in case you're interested, you can sign up. And you can also give it a trial for just a month. And you see, I'm going to give you high probability setup, high probability trade that you have 70 to 90% chance of winning. That is what I'll be putting out on this Euro USD. Personally, I don't see it as an high probability trade, by the way. So will I trade USD? Personally, I don't think I want to trade it. I'd rather trade, whether kind of like USD pairs. But one thing I think will surely play out is that this year Euro USD actually drop. At least it should hit a level of 1.059. I'm very sure of that. Euro USD will actually drop, hit a level of 1.059. Then will it continue to drop? Well, all that we actually determine the type of news that will come out, because I know for sure is that a major news is going to be coming out on Tuesday on our USD, and yes, a lot of volatility is going to play out. Will there be a major move on Monday? I'm not really sure about that. Because of the crazy move that happened on Friday, a lot of people will be expecting, some news which will be coming out on Tuesday, which I think will be very volatile. But one thing that is for sure is that Euro US will drop, but how volatile the market is, it will determine the amount of drop it will play out. If it's very more volatile, a lot of people are selling, we are very much likely to see that sell. So well, it just depends on how price will actually gonna come out. So if in case you're interested in high probability trade, winning trade, especially if you are blowing up your account, you can sign up to the Patreon channel and you get the good trade for me. So if you have to take a look at this Euro USD, I have seen this as kind of like a rejection here. So like I said, I am expecting Euro USD to drop. Will it drop to these lows on Monday and Tuesday, where we can't really tell because there is a major news on Tuesday and we need to watch out for it on the CPI. Then from there, we will be able to determine the movement on Euro USD.